Hey there, coin collectors and history buffs. Today, we're diving into one of the most iconic coins from American history, the 1776 to 1976 In God We Trust bicentennial half dollar. Whether you're new to collecting or a seasoned expert, this coin is a true piece of history, celebrating the 200th anniversary of the United States independence. But just how much is this coin worth today? Stick around, because we're going to break down its market value, factors that impact its price, and everything you need to know if you're looking to buy, sell, or simply learn more about this special coin. The bicentennial half dollar was minted in 1975 and 1976 to commemorate 200 years of American independence. It's part of a special series of coins featuring a unique dual date, 1776 and 1976. What really stands out on the reverse side is the bold image of Independence Hall, an iconic symbol of American freedom. First, let's talk about the design. The obverse side of the coin features the familiar bust of President John F. Kennedy, designed by Gilroy Roberts, with the words Liberty at the top and the motto In God We Trust across the front. Below Kennedy's bust, you'll see the double date 1776 to 1976, reminding us of the bicentennial celebration. The reverse, designed by Seth G. Huntington, depicts Independence Hall in Philadelphia. It's flanked by the words United States of America and half dollar. If you look closely, you'll also see the inscription 200 Years of Freedom at the bottom. These details really make this coin stand out compared to other half dollars. Now, it's important to note that there are two main types of bicentennial half dollars, clad in silver. The clad version is made from a combination of copper and nickel, and this was the type most commonly produced for circulation. But if you're lucky, you might come across the 40% silver version. These silver coins were part of special collector's sets known as proof sets and uncirculated sets. They have a noticeably brighter shine and a higher silver content, which makes them far more valuable on the collector's market. So, just how rare are these coins? In total, the U.S. Mint produced over 521 million bicentennial half dollars for circulation. That includes 287 million from the Philadelphia Mint and 234 million from the Denver Mint. On top of that, about 11 million silver-proof and uncirculated versions were minted at the San Francisco Mint. While these numbers may seem high, not all bicentennial half dollars are created equal. The condition, the type of coin, clad versus silver, and whether it has been graded can significantly impact its market value. Now let's talk about what everyone wants to know: how much is the 1776 to 1976 bicentennial half dollar worth today? For the clad version, if you have a circulated coin, its value is generally around 50 cents to $1. It's common, so most circulated coins are worth only their face value. However, if your coin is in uncirculated condition, meaning it hasn't been used in everyday transactions, the value can go up to $2 to $4. Now, let's move on to the silver versions. If you have one of the 40% silver proofs, the value is much higher. These can range anywhere from $7 to $20, depending on their condition. In high-grade or certified conditions, silver bicentennial half dollars can fetch up to $50 or even more in certain markets. Graded coins, especially those with grades like MS65 or higher, can be worth $100 to $200 or even more, depending on rarity and demand. So, what factors affect the value of your 1776 to 1976 bicentennial half dollar? Let's break it down. Coins that are in pristine, uncirculated condition or that have been professionally graded by companies like PCGS or NGC will fetch higher prices. As we mentioned, the 40% silver versions are worth more than the clad versions. Certain mint errors or rare proof varieties can be extremely valuable. For example, some bicentennial half dollars were struck on the wrong planchet or have doubling errors. These coins can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Finally, like any collectible, demand plays a role. Bicentennial coins are popular among collectors, especially those interested in historical or patriotic themes, and this keeps their value relatively stable. If you're looking to sell or buy a bicentennial half dollar, there are a few things you should know. First, if you're selling, make sure to have your coin appraised by a professional or submit it for grading. This will give you the most accurate idea of its value. If you're buying, always check the authenticity of the seller. Online marketplaces like eBay can be great places to find these coins, but be wary of counterfeits. It's best to buy from reputable dealers or certified auctions whenever possible. The 1776 to 1976 bicentennial half-dollar is more than just a coin, it's a piece of American history. Whether you're holding onto one as part of your collection or looking to sell, it's a unique treasure from a pivotal moment in the nation's history. Remember, its value depends on the type, condition, and the market, but even a simple circulated coin is a wonderful reminder of America's past. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss a future video. We're diving into a fascinating coin, the 1974 Kennedy half-dollar with a rare minting error that makes it worth thousands of dollars. That's right, we're talking about the legendary 1974 half-dollar with a famous misspelling in the motto, "In God We Trust," or should I say "In God We Trust." How can a tiny printing mistake make a coin so valuable? Stick around, because we're about to break down everything you need to know about this incredible coin and how you can spot one. The Kennedy half-dollar was first minted in 1964 to commemorate the life and legacy of President John F. Kennedy, following his tragic assassination in 1963. For decades, the Kennedy half-dollar has been a symbol of American pride, and many collectors prize these coins for their historical significance. But not all Kennedy half-dollars are created equal. Some, like the 1974 error coin, stand out because of one small yet significant mistake that occurred during the minting process. So, what exactly makes this 1974 half-dollar so special? Well, in some of the coins minted that year, there was a die error that caused the word trust in the national motto "In God We Trust" to be misspelled as T-Rust star. This might seem like a minor flaw, but in the world of coin collecting, these small mistakes are what makes certain coins incredibly valuable. This minting error occurred at a small number of coins, and it's sometimes referred to as a strike-through or a double die error. The rarity of this mistake, combined with the fact that it's part of a highly collectible series like the Kennedy half-dollar, makes it extremely desirable for collectors. Alright, now for the moment you've all been waiting for: how much is this rare 1974 Kennedy half-dollar with the "In God We Trust" asterisk error worth today? Brace yourselves, because some of these error coins have fetched as much as $5,000 in auctions. That's right, collectors are willing to pay top dollar for these coins, especially if they are in excellent condition. So, if you happen to find one of these in your collection or in circulation, you might just be holding on to a small fortune. Now, let's talk about how you can identify whether you have one of these valuable error coins. First, look closely at the inscription "In God We Trust" on the front of the coin. You may need a magnifying glass or a coin loupe to inspect it carefully. If you notice any irregularities, especially in the word "trust," you might have a rare error coin on your hands. Pay attention to any doubling or any extra markings that could indicate a die error. It's also important to check the overall condition of the coin. The value of error coins increases dramatically if they are in uncirculated or mint condition. Grading services like PCGS or NGC can help authenticate and grade your coin, which could significantly increase its value in the eyes of collectors and auction houses. If you're lucky enough to have one of these 1974 "In God We Trust" error half-dollars, you might be wondering where to sell it. Here are a few options. Websites like eBay or Heritage Auctions are great places to reach serious collectors who are willing to pay top dollar. Attend local or national coin shows to meet collectors and dealers in person. This is also a great place to get your coin appraised. Many local coin dealers are knowledgeable about rare error coins and might be interested in purchasing or consigning your coin, so, there you have it. The 1974 Kennedy half-dollar with the "In God We Trust" error is one of those incredible finds that could be hiding right in your coin collection. A simple minting mistake has turned this coin into a highly sought-after collector's item, worth thousands of dollars. Be sure to check your coins closely, you never know what kind of treasure you might uncover. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another video about rare and valuable coins. Drop a comment below if you've ever come across a rare error coin, we'd love to hear your story. We're talking about an error that has captured the attention of collectors everywhere, the rare 1997 half-dollar "In God We Trust" error coin. If you have one of these coins lying around, you might just be sitting on a small fortune. Stick around, and I'll tell you why this coin is worth thousands of dollars in today's market and how you can spot one. The 1997 Kennedy half dollar is part of the long-running series honoring President John F. Kennedy, first minted in 1964. Over the years, millions of half-dollar coins have been produced, but very few stand out like this one. What makes the 1997 version special isn't the design itself but a printing error that has made it a highly coveted item among collectors. In most cases, the motto "In God We Trust" is clearly visible on U.S. coins. But in 1997, a small batch of Kennedy half dollars was minted with a misspelling that could change the course of a collector's fortune. Here's what you need to look for. Instead of saying "In God We Trust," some 1997 half dollars have a misprint where the R in trust appears as a P, making it say "In God We Trust." This small error might seem insignificant at first glance, but for coin collectors, this kind of mistake can be worth thousands. This error is known as a die deterioration issue, meaning the minting die was overused, causing the letter R to lose clarity and resemble a P. It's rare to find, but not impossible. So, how do you spot an authentic error coin? The first thing to do is check the obverse, the side with President Kennedy's portrait. Focus on the motto "In God We Trust" and specifically look for a distorted or misshapen R. If it looks like a P or has some kind of blurring, you may have found one of these rare coins. Make sure to inspect it under a magnifying glass to confirm the error clearly. Sometimes, this detail can be subtle, but with the right tools, you can spot it easily. Now, let's get to the part you've all been waiting for. Why is this coin worth so much? The value of a coin, especially error coins, is driven by rarity and demand. Since only a small number of these error coins were produced, the demand for them has skyrocketed among collectors. At auction, these coins have sold for anywhere between $500 to $3,000, depending on their condition and the clarity of the error. If your coin is in excellent condition, graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC, it can fetch a premium price. Speaking of grading, if you think you have one of these rare coins, the next step is to get it professionally graded. Coin grading services evaluate the coin's condition and authenticity, giving it a numerical grade from 1 to 70. The higher the grade, the more valuable your coin will be. For the 1997 half dollar "In God We Trust" error, coins graded in mint state, MS 65 or higher have sold for top dollar at auctions. So don't forget to get your coin certified before trying to sell it. As of 2024, these error coins are highly sought after by collectors. The current market value can range from $500 for coins in average condition, all the way up to $3,000 for those in near-perfect mint state, but as demand continues to grow, especially among error coin enthusiasts, we may see prices climb even higher. That's why now might be the perfect time to check your collection and see if you have this rare piece. If you're lucky enough to own one of these rare coins, you're probably wondering where you can sell it. You have a few options. You can list it on online auction sites like eBay, where collectors are always on the lookout for error coins. Or, if you want to ensure you get the best price, you can sell through a reputable auction house that specializes in rare coins. Make sure to present your coin with its grading certificate to maximize its value. This will give buyers confidence in its authenticity and condition. So there you have it, the story behind the 1997 half dollar "In God We Trust" error coin. A small mistake on a coin that could lead to big bucks. If you have any half-dollar coins from 1997 lying around, take a closer look. You might just find yourself a hidden gem worth thousands of dollars. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on any future coin discoveries. And remember, always check your change. We're diving into a fascinating and highly sought-after coin, the 1996 "In God We Trust" half-dollar coin. This coin has drawn the attention of collectors and coin enthusiasts alike due to its unique error and substantial market value. If you have one of these in your collection or happen to come across it, you might be sitting on a significant amount of money. Let's take a closer look at why this coin is so valuable and what makes it a true treasure. The 1996 Kennedy half dollar, like most modern coins, is typically worth its face value of 50 cents. However, there's a rare version of this coin that has an error in the inscription. Instead of the usual phrase "In God We Trust," the coin reads "In God We Trust," with the letter R faint or missing entirely. This minting error has captured the attention of collectors and significantly boosted the value of the coin on the market. Error coins are fascinating in the world of numismatics. They are produced when something goes wrong during the minting process, such as an issue with the die, a misaligned strike, or in this case, a weak or missing letter. These errors make the coins unique, which in turn makes them more desirable for collectors. The 1996 "In God We Trust" error $half is no exception. Because of the rarity of this mistake, the coin's value can go far beyond its original face value. The market value of this error coin varies depending on its condition, but in certain cases, they've been known to sell for hundreds of dollars. Coins in pristine, uncirculated condition can fetch even more. If you think you have a 1996 $half coin with this error, there are a few key things to check. First, look closely at the "In God We Trust" inscription. Is the R in trust faint or missing? This is the defining feature of this valuable error coin. Next, examine the overall condition of the coin. Collectors are willing to pay more for coins that are in excellent condition, with minimal wear and tear. Coins that have been well preserved and graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC can command much higher prices on the market. Additionally, pay attention to any other errors or unusual features on the coin, as these can also add value. Now, let's talk about the current market value of the 1996 "In God We Trust" error $half coin. Prices can fluctuate depending on demand and the coin's condition, but as of today, these error coins can be worth anywhere from $100 to $500 or more. Some have even been reported to sell for over $1,000 at auction, particularly when the error is well defined and the coin is in exceptional condition. If your coin is graded and certified, this will greatly increase its value. Coins graded MS, mint state, by professional services tend to be worth the most, with prices soaring for coins that are free from any significant blemishes or signs of wear. If you're lucky enough to own one of these coins, you may be wondering where to sell it. There are several options available. Websites like eBay or Heritage Auctions are great platforms for selling rare coins. You can reach a wide audience of collectors and enthusiasts, increasing your chances of getting a high price. Local coin dealers may be interested in purchasing your error coin, especially if they specialize in rare or unique pieces. Be sure to shop around to ensure you're getting the best deal. Attending a coin show can be a great way to connect with collectors and dealers who are specifically looking for rare and valuable coins. These events provide a great opportunity to sell your coin in person. If you plan to sell your coin for top dollar, consider having it graded and authenticated by a professional grading service. A graded coin is more likely to attract serious buyers and can significantly increase the coin's market value. The 1996 "In God We Trust" error $half coin is a prime example of how an unexpected minting mistake can turn a simple 50-cent piece into a valuable collector's item. If you happen to have one of these coins, take a closer look. It could be worth far more than you think. As always, be sure to have your coin professionally evaluated to determine its true market value. Thank you for watching, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content on rare and valuable coins. Stay tuned for more exciting discoveries in the world of numismatics. We're focusing on a very special coin that has been grabbing attention from collectors all over the world, the 1971 "In God We Trust" $half. What makes this coin so unique? How much is it worth on the market? And could you possibly have one sitting in your collection? Stick around as we explore the history, the errors, and the potential value of this coin that's been making waves. To understand the value and significance of the 1971 $half, we need to first look at its history. The 1971 $half belongs to the Kennedy $half series, which was first minted in 1964 to honor the late President John F. Kennedy after his assassination. These coins became an instant symbol of remembrance and patriotism, and many Americans began collecting them. By 1971, something big changed. The U.S. Mint stopped producing $half with any silver content. From 1965 to 1970, the coins contained 40% silver, but in 1971, the Mint switched to a copper-nickel clad composition. While this change reduced the intrinsic metal value of the coins, collectors and hobbyists still seek out certain years and errors that can make these coins incredibly valuable, and 1971 is one of those special years. Now, let's talk about what makes the 1971 $half so interesting, the famous "In God We Trust" error, sometimes known as the "In God We Trust" error. What happened here? Well, there were some coins struck with a misalignment or weak strike that caused the letters "In God We Trust" to appear blurry or incomplete. The T in trust sometimes looks like a V, and in some cases, the entire inscription can be hard to read. This error was unintentional, but these kinds of misprints often become valuable to collectors because they're rare and unique. People love a good error coin, and this is definitely one that stands out. Error coins are always sought after by collectors for a simple reason: they're rare. The more noticeable the error, the more desirable the coin becomes. For the 1971 In God We Trust half dollar, it's this very flaw that can push its value up. The misprint on these coins varies in severity. Some errors are minor and might not increase the coin's value much, but in other cases where the error is extreme, collectors are willing to pay a premium. So, how much is this coin worth? This is where it gets exciting. The value of a 1971 In God We Trust half dollar varies depending on the condition of the coin and the severity of the error. For a standard 1971 half dollar in average circulated condition, the value might be between 50 cents to a few dollars, mainly as a collectible item for someone interested in Kennedy half dollars. However, if you have a coin with the In God We Trust error, the value can rise significantly. Coins in better condition, such as those graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC, can fetch much higher prices. A coin with a strong error in mint or uncirculated condition could sell anywhere from $50 to a few $100s at auction. In some cases, extremely rare or particularly dramatic errors have been known to sell for even more, up to $1,000 or more, depending on demand and rarity. If you think you might have one of these error coins, it's important to get it properly graded and appraised. Professional grading services can give you an official rating based on the coin's condition, which is crucial when determining its value. Even a slight difference in grade can have a big impact on how much your coin is worth. Once graded, you can sell your coin through various channels: online auctions, coin dealers, or even specialized coin shows. Make sure to do your research and find the best way to get the highest possible value for your coin. So, there you have it, the story behind the 1971 In God We Trust half dollar and why it has become such a sought-after collector's item. Whether you're an avid coin collector or someone just starting to explore the hobby, this is definitely a coin to keep an eye out for. Its unique error and potential value make it a standout in the world of numismatics. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, make sure to hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest content. And if you have a 1971 half dollar or any other interesting coins, let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear your story. We've got a very interesting coin to discuss, the 1989 In God We Trust half dollar coin. This coin, despite being part of recent US mint history, has attracted attention in the market for various reasons, and it might just be worth more than you think. Let's dive in. First, let's talk a bit about the history behind the 1989 half dollar. The half dollar is part of the Kennedy half dollar series, which started in 1964 following the assassination of President John F. Kennedy. The 1989 half dollar was minted primarily for collectors, as it wasn't widely circulated like other denominations. By this point in time, half dollars were more of a collector's item than actual currency used in everyday transactions. The design of the 1989 half dollar remains faithful to the original Kennedy half dollar. On the obverse, you'll find the familiar portrait of President John F. Kennedy. On the reverse, there's the presidential seal with an eagle holding a shield, olive branches, and arrows. Surrounding the eagle are 50 stars representing the states. And of course, you'll see the motto, In God We Trust. But what makes this particular coin so special and valuable in today's market? Let's break it down. One of the main reasons the 1989 half dollar has gained interest is due to an error that some of these coins possess. In a select few coins, there's a striking misprint where the phrase In God We Trust is not properly minted, and the word trust appears as tpust. This kind of error is a huge deal for coin collectors, because these printing mistakes are rare and highly sought after. Coins like these, with spelling or striking errors, become incredibly valuable since they're considered mint anomalies. The rarity of these error coins causes their market value to shoot up, far beyond their face value of 50 cents. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these misprinted 1989 half dollars, the next thing you'll want to consider is the condition of the coin. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect mint state. Even if you have a rare misprint, the condition will significantly affect its value. A coin in a low grade, like good or fine condition, will still have value because of the misprint, but it won't fetch as high of a price as one in near mint or mint condition. If your coin is graded as mint state, MS 65 or higher, that's when the value really starts to skyrocket. Now, let's get to the part you're all waiting for, the market value. A regular 1989 half dollar without any errors generally doesn't fetch much, often valued between $1 and $5 depending on its condition. However, if you possess a 1989 half dollar with the "In God We Trust" error, you could be holding onto something much more valuable. These error coins have been known to sell for anywhere between $500 to as much as $2,000, depending on their condition and rarity. Coins in excellent condition that are graded by reputable organizations, like PCGS or NGC, have been known to reach even higher prices at auctions. A misprint coin in pristine condition could potentially sell for thousands of dollars, making it a collector's dream. So, how do you know if you have one of these valuable 1989 half dollars? First, examine the coin carefully, particularly the area where "In God We Trust" is printed. If you notice any errors or oddities, it's a good idea to have it professionally evaluated. You can submit your coin to a grading service like PCGS or NGC, which will authenticate and grade the coin for you. But if you're looking to sell, there are several ways to do it. You can list your coin on online auction platforms like eBay or Heritage Auctions, or take it to a local coin dealer. Keep in mind that the more documentation you have on the coin, including its grade and condition, the higher price you'll likely get. The 1989 "In God We Trust" half dollar is a prime example of how a small minting error can lead to big value. While not every 1989 half dollar is worth thousands, those rare misprints could make all the difference. So, if you've got a stash of half dollars lying around, it might be worth taking a closer look. You could be sitting on a coin worth big money. Thanks for tuning in today. If you enjoyed this video and want more content on rare and valuable coins, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Drop a comment if you've got any interesting coin stories or questions about coin collecting. We're taking a closer look at a unique and intriguing coin, the 1974 "In God We Trust" half dollar. You might have heard about this coin before, and yes, it's famous for a reason. This error coin has created quite a buzz in the numismatic community, and today we're going to uncover why it's so special, and what its market value looks like. To start off, let's discuss the background of the 1974 half dollar coin. This coin is part of the Kennedy half dollar series, first introduced in 1964 to honor the late President John F. Kennedy. The design features Kennedy's profile on the obverse side, while the reverse shows the presidential seal, but the 1974 half dollar gained particular attention for something out of the ordinary, an error that makes this coin highly valuable today. It's commonly referred to as the "In God We Trust" error, but there's more to the story. What makes this 1974 half dollar stand out is a striking anomaly. On some of these coins, the word "trust" in the motto "In God We Trust" appears misspelled as "In God We Trust." This kind of error is known as a mechanical die error, where the letter U takes on a distinct appearance, almost resembling a V. These types of mistakes make certain coins much more valuable because of their rarity and demand among collectors. Though the error itself was unintentional, it has now turned this half dollar into a coveted collectible. Most of these error coins were produced at the Philadelphia Mint, and they're pretty scarce, which makes them all the more desirable. You may wonder why such small mistakes make coins more valuable. Well, it's all about rarity and demand. When a minting error like this occurs, only a limited number of coins are released with the mistake before it's caught and corrected. These error coins often get pulled out of circulation, but the few that slip through the cracks become treasures for collectors. In the case of the 1974 "In God We Trust" half dollar, the limited availability combined with the historical significance of the Kennedy half dollar series makes this error coin particularly appealing to numismatists. Now, let's talk about the market value. How much can this coin be worth? The answer varies based on the coin's condition, but we've seen some impressive numbers. For an average circulated 1974 error half dollar, prices typically start at around $50. However, if the coin is in mint state condition or uncirculated, the value can jump significantly. Coins graded as MS-65 or higher have been known to sell for anywhere between $300 and $1,000 depending on the demand and the exact error quality. In some rare cases, where the coin is in perfect condition and the error is highly visible, the market value has soared past the $1,500 mark. Auction results for top-grade examples continue to draw attention from serious collectors, driving the price even higher. If you happen to find one of these coins, getting it graded by a reputable service like PCGS or NGC is highly recommended, as the grade can have a major impact on the coin's final market value. Now, you might be asking yourself, where can I find a 1974 "In God We Trust" half dollar? These coins are most often discovered in coin rolls, estate sales, or even in old collections that have been passed down through generations. Checking with local coin dealers or searching through online marketplaces like eBay can also yield results. But remember, always verify the authenticity of the coin before making any significant purchases. The value of any coin, especially error coins, depends heavily on its condition. Coin grading is the process of determining the coin's condition, and it ranges from poor, P1, to mint state, MS70. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin is likely to be. For the 1974 error half dollar, uncirculated examples with little to no wear are the most valuable. A coin in mint state 65, MS65, condition or higher, for instance, can fetch a premium price, while those in lower grades may still be worth significantly more than face value due to the rarity of the error. But if you believe you have one of these coins, it's essential to have it professionally graded. Not only will this authenticate the coin, but it will also provide an accurate grade, which helps to determine its true market value. So, is the 1974 in God we trust half dollar a good investment? In the world of coin collecting, error coins tend to hold their value over time, especially those with unique and rare mistakes like this one. With the Kennedy half dollar already being a popular series, the demand for error coins is likely to continue. Moreover, as more collectors become aware of this rare coin, its market value may increase further. It's definitely a coin worth holding on to if you're lucky enough to find one, and it could be a valuable addition to any collection. Right, the 1974 in God we trust half dollar is more than just a fascinating error coin, it's a rare piece of numismatic history. Its unique minting mistake and the limited number of these coins available make it a highly desirable collector's item. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, this coin is definitely one to keep an eye out for. Its market value is already impressive, and as the demand for rare error coins continues to grow, who knows how much these coins could be worth in the future. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe for more videos on rare and valuable coins, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest uploads. Let us know in the comments if you've come across any rare coins yourself, and we'll see you in the next video. We're going to talk about one special coin that has captured the attention of collectors worldwide, the 1973 in God we trust half dollar. This half dollar coin is not just any ordinary coin you may come across. It has a unique history, and some variations can be worth big money today. So, let's dig deep into why this particular coin is so special, what makes it valuable, and most importantly, how much it could be worth in the current market. The 1973 half dollar is part of the Kennedy half dollar series, which was first introduced in 1964 to honor the late President John F. Kennedy. The design features Kennedy's profile on the obverse, front, of the coin, and the presidential seal on the reverse, back. The phrase "In God We Trust" is prominently displayed under Kennedy's profile, which is a hallmark of U.S. coinage. However, some of these 1973 half dollars have become particularly valuable due to their rarity, errors, or unique minting circumstances. The first thing to know is that 1973 was an unusual year for the half dollar. So, what makes this coin stand out? First, let's look at the technical details. The 1973 Kennedy half dollar was minted in both Philadelphia, with no mint mark, and Denver, with a D mint mark, as well as the San Francisco Mint for proof coins. The composition of the coin is 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel, giving it a distinctive silver-like appearance, even though it doesn't actually contain any silver. But here's where things get interesting. Some 1973 half dollars feature what is known as a die error or misprint. The most famous and sought-after error is when "In God We Trust" appears misaligned or poorly struck. In some cases, the lettering can appear faint, or there may even be a slight doubling effect. These errors make the coin significantly more valuable to collectors, as minting mistakes are always a hot topic in the numismatic community. Now, let's get to the big question: why is this coin valuable? There are a few reasons for that. First, not many 1973 half dollars were released into circulation, making them somewhat rare, especially in uncirculated condition. Most of the coins from that year were included in special mint sets, which makes finding a regular, well-preserved 1973 half dollar more difficult. Second, those mint errors I mentioned earlier are extremely desirable. A coin with a clear error, such as the "In God We Trust" misprint, can be worth far more than a regular, well-struck coin. Collectors are willing to pay a premium for these rare finds. Alright, let's talk money. How much is the 1973 half dollar worth today? In average circulated condition, a regular 1973 Kennedy half dollar is generally worth around 50 cents to a few dollars, depending on its condition. But, if you have an uncirculated or proof version of the coin, it could be worth anywhere between $5 to $20 at now. Here's where things really get exciting. If you happen to own a 1973 half dollar with a noticeable error, such as the "In God We Trust" misprint, you could be looking at a coin worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. The exact value will depend on the type and severity of the error, as well as the overall condition of the coin. Some error coins from this year have sold at auction for over $1,000, and in rare cases, even higher. That's right, one of these coins could be sitting in your collection or pocket change, just waiting to be discovered. So, how can you tell if your 1973 half dollar is valuable? First, you'll want to carefully inspect the coin for any errors, particularly around the "In God We Trust" inscription. Look for signs of doubling, faint or missing letters, or anything that looks out of the ordinary. And next, check the overall condition of the coin. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state, with uncirculated and proof coins being the most valuable. The better the condition, the higher the price your coin can fetch. If you believe you have a valuable 1973 half dollar, I highly recommend getting it professionally graded and appraised by a reputable coin grading service like PCGS or NGC. This will give you a better idea of its true value and make it easier to sell or trade with other collectors. And there you have it, folks. The 1973 "In God We Trust" half dollar is not only a beautiful piece of history but could also be worth a significant amount of money, especially if you've got a rare error coin. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just getting started, it's always exciting to find a valuable coin in your collection. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more content on rare and valuable coins. And if you've got a 1973 half dollar or any other interesting coins, drop a comment below and let us know. Who knows, you might be sitting on a treasure worth thousands. We're exploring the 1972 God We Trust half dollar coin, a piece that holds significant historical value and intriguing market potential. If you're a coin collector or just someone curious about numismatics, you're in the right place. Let's get started. The 1972 half dollar, officially known as the Kennedy half dollar, was minted during a time of great social and political change in America. The coin features a portrait of President John F. Kennedy on the obverse and the presidential seal on the reverse. The phrase "God We Trust" is prominently displayed, making it a notable piece in U.S. coinage history. Minted in large quantities, the 1972 half dollar initially flooded the market, leading many to believe that it wouldn't hold much value over time. However, certain factors have changed that perception. The coin is composed of 40% silver, which adds to its intrinsic value. The total mintage for the 1972 half dollar was over 100 million coins, with the Philadelphia Mint producing most of them. However, not all of these coins are created equal. Coins with certain mint marks, particularly the D Mint mark from Denver, have become more sought after by collectors. One key factor in determining the value of a coin is its condition. The 1972 half dollar can be found in various grades, from heavily circulated to uncirculated. Coins that are well preserved or graded as MS65 or higher can command significantly higher prices on the market. Now, let's talk about market value. The value of the 1972 half dollar can fluctuate based on its condition, mint mark, and current market trends. Generally, circulated examples can be found for around $2 to $5. However, if you're in possession of an uncirculated version, you might find that it's worth anywhere from $10 to $20, depending on its grading. For coins that have been graded by professional services like the Professional Coin Grading Service or Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, prices can soar. For example, a 1972 half dollar graded as MS67 has been known to fetch prices upwards of $100. In rare instances, special varieties or errors, such as the 1972 D half dollar with a double die obverse, can be worth thousands of dollars. Collectors are always on the lookout for these unique pieces, which can greatly influence the overall market value of the 1972 half dollar series. If you're looking to buy or sell a 1972 half dollar, there are several avenues to explore. Online auction sites, coin shops, and coin shows are great places to find potential buyers or sellers. Be sure to do your research and compare prices to ensure you're getting a fair deal. For those interested in selling, it's recommended to get your coins appraised by a professional. They can provide insight into the market value based on current trends and help you understand what you can realistically expect to receive when collecting coins, especially a popular one like the 1972 half dollar. it's important to focus on quality over quantity. Look for coins in the best condition possible and consider specializing in certain mint marks or grades. Building a niche collection can enhance your enjoyment and potentially increase the value of your holdings over time. The 1972 God We Trust half-dollar coin represents more than just its face value. It's a piece of American history that reflects a time of change and growth. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, understanding the market value of this coin can help you make informed decisions. Thank you for joining us today as we explore the 1972 half-dollar coin. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content on rare coins and their market values. Have any questions or comments? Drop them below, and we'll see you in the next video. We're diving into a specific coin that many collectors overlook, the 1971 God Trust half-dollar. This coin not only has a rich history but can also be worth a significant amount of money. So, if you're a coin enthusiast or just curious about collectibles, stick around as we uncover the details about this intriguing piece. The 1971 God Trust half-dollar is part of a unique series produced by the United States Mint. The coin features the classic design of the Kennedy half-dollar, introduced in 1964 to honor President John F. Kennedy after his assassination. The obverse of the coin displays a bust of Kennedy, while the reverse showcases the presidential seal, complete with the inscriptions United States of America and half-dollar. What makes the 1971 God Trust half-dollar particularly interesting is its unique mintage. The coin was produced during a time when the United States was transitioning away from silver coins, making it less common among half-dollars minted in previous decades. You may have noticed the unique inscription God Trust on the reverse of the coin. This variation occurred due to a production error at the mint. While most coins feature the traditional E pluribus unum motto, a small number of coins were accidentally stamped with God Trust, creating an anomaly that intrigued collectors and numismatists alike. The rarity of this error adds to the value of the 1971 God Trust half-dollar. As a collector, it's essential to be aware of these variations, as they can significantly influence the market price. Now, let's discuss the market value of the 1971 God Trust half-dollar. Depending on its condition, this coin can be worth anywhere from a few dollars to several $1,000s. In circulated condition, you might find the coin valued around $10 to $20. However, if you happen to own an uncirculated or proof version, you could see values soaring to over $1,000. For example, a pristine uncirculated 1971 God Trust half-dollar can fetch between $2,000 and $3,000 at auction. The demand for this coin among collectors, combined with its unique error, makes it a prized possession in any collection. Identifying a 1971 God Trust half-dollar is crucial for determining its value. To do this, check for the following features. Examine the reverse side of the coin closely. The inscription should read God Trust instead of the standard E pluribus unum. This is the key identifier of this rare version. The condition of the coin plays a significant role in its value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher numbers indicating better condition. If your coin shows minimal wear and retains its original luster, it will be worth more. Look for the mint mark on the obverse side of the coin, just below the year. The 1971 God Trust half-dollar is known to have been minted in Philadelphia, so it will not have a mint mark. This can help you differentiate it from coins minted in other locations. If you're looking to buy or sell a 1971 God Trust half-dollar, there are several avenues to explore. Reputable coin dealers often have knowledge of the coin market and can help you find this specific half-dollar. They can also appraise your coin for its current market value. Websites like eBay and Heritage Auctions frequently have listings for rare coins. Just ensure you do your research and verify the seller's reputation before making a purchase. Attending local or national coin shows can provide you with opportunities to buy, sell, or trade coins. These events are excellent for networking with other collectors and dealers. In conclusion, the 1971 God Trust half-dollar is a fascinating coin with a unique story and market value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, this coin could be a valuable addition to your collection. Remember to examine your coins closely, check for the unique God Trust inscription, and consider their condition when determining their worth. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content on valuable coins and collectibles. Share your thoughts or questions about the 1971 God Trust half-dollar in the comments below. We've got an exciting coin to talk about that has caught the attention of collectors and coin enthusiasts alike. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1998 God We Trust half-dollar coin, often referred to as the God We Trust error coin. This coin has an interesting story behind it, and its market value is something that might surprise you. So, if you're into rare coins or just curious about how some simple errors can make a coin worth a lot more than face value, stick around because you don't want to miss this. The 1998 God We Trust half-dollar coin is part of the Kennedy half-dollar series, which began in 1964 to honor President John F. Kennedy. But what makes this particular 1998 coin so special and valuable is the well-known error in the inscription of the phrase, "In God We Trust." For those of you who don't know, a minting error refers to a mistake made during the production of a coin, which often results in misprints, misalignments, or other anomalies. In the case of this 1998 half-dollar, the error occurs in the word trust. Instead of "In God We Trust," the coin appears to say "In God We Trust." The R looks like a V. This is why it's sometimes referred to as the God We Trust coin. Errors like these are typically caused by die damage or die deterioration. Minting errors like these are a collector's dream. They make the coin stand out from the millions of other coins that were perfectly struck. This particular error is rare, and that rarity gives the coin its value. When a coin has a mistake or anomaly, it often becomes a piece of history because it reflects a moment when the US Mint let an error slip through the cracks. The value of the 1998 God We Trust half-dollar coin varies depending on its condition. If you have one in average circulated condition, you could expect to get somewhere between $50 to $100 for it. However, if you have one that is in mint or near mint condition, with little to no wear, the value can soar to several $100s or more. Some error coins have even sold for as much as $1,000 at auctions, especially if the coin has been graded by a professional grading service. Grading services like PCGS or NGC can authenticate and assign a grade to the coin, which can increase its market value even further. Coins that receive a high grade, such as MS65 or higher, are considered pristine and often attract serious collectors who are willing to pay top dollar. There have been reports of the 1998 God We Trust half-dollar coin fetching significant prices at auction, depending on its condition and how noticeable the error is. For example, coins in uncirculated condition have been known to go for over $500. Auction prices can fluctuate based on demand and rarity, so it's always a good idea to keep an eye on coin auction websites or speak with a coin expert to get the best idea of your coin's value. If you're lucky enough to have a 1998 half-dollar, the first thing you should do is inspect it closely. Look for the error in the trust part of "In God We Trust." You can use a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to get a better view of the letters. If the error looks more like a V, you might have yourself one of these rare error coins. It's important to note that not all 1998 half-dollar coins have this error, so make sure you're thorough in your inspection. If you believe you have one of these error coins, it's worth considering getting it professionally graded to determine its value. So, what should you do if you discover that you have a 1998 God We Trust half-dollar coin? First off, congratulations! You've got yourself a rare and valuable piece of coin history. Here's what you can do next: get the coin professionally graded. As I mentioned earlier, a grading service like PCGS or NGC can authenticate your coin and give it an official grade. This will not only give you a better idea of its value, but it can also increase the price you can ask for if you decide to sell it. Consider selling the coin through a reputable auction house or online marketplace. Auction websites like eBay or Heritage Auctions are great places to list rare coins, and you might be able to fetch a higher price if the coin is in great condition. And if you're a collector, you may want to hold on to the coin as its value could increase over time. Rare error coins like this one tend to appreciate in value as the years go by, especially as fewer of them remain in circulation. The 1998 God We Trust half-dollar coin is a fascinating example of how a simple minting error can turn an ordinary coin into something extraordinary. With its rarity and the potential for high market value, this coin is definitely one to look out for. If you happen to come across one, or if you already have one in your collection, it could be worth far more than just 50 cents. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Also, let me know in the comments if you've ever come across a rare coin or if you think you might have one of these 1998 half-dollars. We're diving into one of the most intriguing and rare coins out there, the 1974 God We Trust half-dollar. You may have heard of this coin, but today we're going to uncover its fascinating history, the striking error that makes it so unique, and its potential market value. If you happen to have one of these coins in your collection, it could be worth much more than you think. So, let's get into it at first. Let's start with a little background on the 1974 half dollar. This coin is part of the Kennedy half-dollar series, which was first minted in 1964 in honor of President John F. Kennedy following his tragic assassination. The coin has always held a special place in American coinage due to its historical significance, and collectors have always been drawn to its unique design. The 1974 version is no exception, but what makes it stand out is a minting error that has caught the attention of numismatists and collectors alike. The God We Trust error on the 1974 half dollar is one of the most noticeable and fascinating errors in U.S. coin history. Instead of the usual motto, "In God We Trust," some coins from 1974 were struck with the phrase appearing as "God We Trust." The error comes from a mistake during the minting process where the letter U in trust was mistakenly replaced with a V, giving the coin a completely different look. And now, you might be wondering how such a mistake could happen. Minting errors like these are rare but not unheard of. They can occur due to worn-out dies, misalignment, or simple human error during the coin's production. In this case, it's believed that a worn die led to the distorted lettering, resulting in the unusual V instead of U. The rarity and unusual nature of this error are what make the 1974 half dollar so valuable today. Now, let's get to the part you've all been waiting for. What's this coin actually worth? Well, the value of a 1974 God We Trust half dollar depends on several factors, including its condition, rarity, and demand in the market. If you have a coin in circulated condition, meaning it's been used in everyday transactions and shows signs of wear, it could still be worth a decent amount. Circulated versions of this error coin can range anywhere from $50 to a few $100, depending on how well preserved it is. However, if you're lucky enough to have a 1974 half dollar with this error in uncirculated condition, meaning it's been kept in pristine condition and has no signs of wear, then you could be looking at a coin worth significantly more. Uncirculated versions of the 1974 God We Trust half dollar can fetch upwards of several $1,000s at auction. In fact, some examples have sold for over $10,000, making this one of the most sought-after error coins in the Kennedy half-dollar series. It's important to note that the coin's grade plays a huge role in determining its value. Coin grading is done on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect coin with no imperfections. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. For example, a coin graded MS65, which indicates a mint state with only minor imperfections, can be worth significantly more than one with a lower grade. So, how can you tell if you have a valuable 1974 God We Trust half dollar? The first step is to closely examine the coin's obverse side, where the motto, "In God We Trust," is located. Look carefully at the lettering, especially the U in trust. If it appears as a V, you may have a rare error coin. You can also take your coin to a professional coin dealer or grading service to get it authenticated and graded, which will help you determine its true value. If you're looking to sell your 1974 error half dollar, there are several options available. You can sell it through online auction sites like eBay, where collectors from all over the world can bid on your coin. Alternatively, you can take it to a local coin dealer who specializes in rare coins. Another option is to consign your coin to a major coin auction, where high-end collectors may be willing to pay top dollar for a rare error coin like this. Before you sell, make sure to do your research. Check recent auction results for similar coins to get a sense of what they're selling for. This will give you a good idea of what to expect in terms of value. Also, keep in mind that the coin market can fluctuate, so prices may vary depending on demand. In conclusion, the 1974 God We Trust half dollar is not only a fascinating piece of U.S. coinage history, but it's also a valuable collectible that could be worth a significant amount of money. Whether you're a seasoned collector or someone who just happened to come across this coin, it's definitely worth taking a closer look. With its unique minting error and growing demand in the market, the 1974 half dollar is a coin that deserves a spot in any collection. Thanks for watching today's video. If you found this information helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more videos on rare and valuable coins. Let us know in the comments if you have any coins you'd like us to cover in future videos. And remember, your coin collection could be worth more than you think. See you next time. We're diving deep into a unique and intriguing coin that has been capturing attention in the coin collecting world, the rare 1977 In God We Trust half-dollar coin. This coin has a fascinating error, where the motto "In God We Trust" is misspelled as "In God We Trust." This error has caused quite a stir, and collectors are eager to get their hands on one of these rare pieces. So, what makes this coin so special, and how much could it be worth today? Let's find out. Before we get into the details of the error coin, let's talk about the background of the 1977 Kennedy half-dollar. The Kennedy half-dollar was first introduced in 1964 to honor the late President John F. Kennedy, and it has since become a popular coin among collectors. By 1977, the coin was made primarily from copper and nickel, as the U.S. Mint had stopped using silver in most circulating coins. Millions of Kennedy half-dollars were minted in 1977, but only a very few have the "In God We Trust" error. These rare coins are now considered highly valuable due to their unique mistake. Now, let's get to the heart of the matter, the error itself. On this particular coin, the famous national motto "In God We Trust" was mistakenly engraved as "In God We Trust." This type of error is referred to as a die error, meaning the design on the die that struck the coin was flawed, leading to the incorrect spelling on the final product. Errors like this are highly sought after by collectors because they are rare and unusual, making them a key piece for any serious coin collection. The rarity of the "In God We Trust" half-dollar lies in the fact that only a small number of these coins were struck with this error. It's unclear exactly how many of these error coins exist, but the fact that very few have been discovered so far means they are extremely hard to find. Most of the 1977 Kennedy half-dollars in circulation do not have this mistake, which is why those that do are so valuable. And now, for the part everyone is waiting for: how much is this rare coin actually worth? Well, as with most error coins, the value of the 1977 In God We Trust half-dollar depends on its condition and how much a collector is willing to pay. In general, coins with this type of error can fetch anywhere from hundreds to thousands of dollars. However, recent auction sales have shown that this particular error coin can be worth even more, depending on the market. In mint condition, with no other wear or damage, the 1977 In God We Trust half-dollar has been known to sell for upwards of $2,500 or more at auction. Coins in lesser condition can still be worth several $100s, making it a valuable find no matter the state. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1977 Kennedy half-dollar, it's worth taking a close look at the inscription to see if you've got the "In God We Trust" error. These coins may still be floating around in circulation, though they are incredibly rare. You can also keep an eye on online auctions or visit coin dealers who specialize in rare error coins to try and track one down. Error coins like the 1977 In God We Trust half-dollar are loved by collectors for several reasons. First, they are rare, and rarity always adds value in the world of coin collecting. Second, they tell an interesting story, a printing mistake at the U.S. Mint that went unnoticed until the coins were already in circulation. Finally, error coins offer a glimpse into the coin-making process, showing how even the smallest oversight can turn a regular coin into a collector's treasure. The 1977 In God We Trust half-dollar is a fascinating and valuable coin that has captured the interest of collectors around the world. Whether you're an experienced collector or just starting out, this rare coin is definitely one to keep an eye out for. If you're lucky enough to find one, you could be holding onto a piece of history worth thousands of dollars. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more videos about rare and valuable coins. If you have any thoughts or questions about the 1977 In God We Trust half-dollar or any other coins you'd like to learn about, leave a comment below. We're going to dive into a fascinating topic: the 1983 God We Trust half-dollar coin with the famous error. It's a coin that's become one of the most sought-after treasures in the numismatic world, all thanks to one little mistake, and its market value is in the millions of dollars. Yes, you heard that right, millions. Stay tuned as we explore why this coin is so valuable, what makes it unique, and how you might be able to spot one in your collection. This coin we're talking about is the 1983 Kennedy half-dollar, but what sets it apart from the rest is the minting error. On this coin, the famous national motto "In God We Trust" appears misspelled as "In God We T*****P*****UST". The R in trust was either weakly struck or missing, leaving this unusual error that has captured the attention of collectors across the globe. Now, how does such an error happen? Well, minting mistakes like this usually occur due to problems with the die, the metal piece used to strike the coin. Over time, these dies can wear down, break, or suffer damage, leading to coins being struck imperfectly. That's exactly what happened here, but it's this kind of imperfection that makes the coin so valuable today. What makes this 1983 God We Trust half dollar even more interesting is its market value. Believe it or not, coins with this rare error have been known to sell for anywhere between hundreds of thousands to even over $1 million, depending on the coin's condition and how prominent the error is. Just recently, one of these coins fetched over $2 million at auction. Why such a high price, you may ask? Well, collectors and investors are always on the lookout for unique coins with historical significance or errors. The rarity of this particular mistake, combined with the fact that it's on a Kennedy half dollar, a coin series that's already popular, makes it extremely desirable in the market. So, how can you tell if you've got one of these valuable coins sitting in your collection? It all comes down to carefully examining the motto, "In God We Trust." If the R in trust looks faint, misshapen, or even completely missing, you might have hit the jackpot. The best way to check is under a magnifying glass or loupe to make sure you're spotting the error correctly. The next step is to get your coin professionally graded. Having the coin certified by an organization like PCGS or NGC is crucial in determining its authenticity and condition, which can dramatically affect its value. The grading process can also give you peace of mind when selling the coin, as potential buyers want to know exactly what they're purchasing. Once your coin is graded and authenticated, you can either hold on to it as a prized part of your collection or sell it at auction. Given the high demand for this 1983 half dollar with the error, selling it could bring in some serious cash. Now, you might be wondering, how many of these coins are out there? Well, the exact number is unclear, which adds to the mystery and allure of this coin. Some say only a small number of these error coins ever left the US Mint before the mistake was caught. That scarcity is what continues to drive prices sky-high. So, whether you're a seasoned coin collector or someone just getting started, keep an eye out for this incredible 1983 God We Trust half dollar. Its unique error and growing demand make it one of the most valuable and intriguing coins on the market today. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed learning about this fascinating coin. If you've got one in your collection or have come across any other rare coins, drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your stories. Don't forget to like this video, share it with fellow coin enthusiasts, and subscribe to the channel for more content on rare and valuable coins. You never know, your next find could be worth millions. We've got a fascinating story for all you coin collectors and treasure hunters out there. We're going to dive into the mystery and potential value of the 1980 half dollar coin, specifically those with the famous "In God We Trust" motto. Let's first take a step back and talk about the half dollar itself. The Kennedy half dollar, which was first introduced in 1964, was minted to honor the late President John F. Kennedy following his assassination. These coins were initially made with silver, but by 1980, they were primarily composed of copper and nickel. Though not as widely used in circulation today, these coins have remained a popular piece for collectors. Now, let's zoom in on the 1980 half dollar. While this year may seem like just another ordinary coin, certain details make it worth paying attention to, particularly the lettering of "In God We Trust." On some coins, a striking error occurred, leading to the phrase being slightly misprinted as "In God We Trust." This error is where things get interesting for collectors. The misprint, often caused by a worn-out or overused die at the mint, can lead to letters becoming unclear or even looking like entirely different letters. In this case, the R in trust may appear to be a P, giving it the appearance of bust. Such errors are highly sought after by collectors because they are rare and can increase the value of the coin significantly. The uniqueness of the error adds to its intrigue, and now let's get into the big question: what is the market value of the 1980 "In God We Trust" half dollar? As with any collectible coin, the value is determined by several factors: condition, rarity, and demand. The good news is that error coins, especially ones with visible mistakes in lettering, tend to command higher prices than regular coins. For instance, if you have a 1980 half dollar with this particular misprint in good condition, it could fetch anywhere from $50 to several $100s, depending on its grade. However, rare specimens in near-perfect mint condition have been known to sell for even higher amounts at auctions. Some top-quality examples have sold for over $1,000. If you have a 1980 half dollar in your possession, here are some key things to check for. Inspect the lettering carefully. Look closely at the word "trust" in God We Trust. If the R looks like a P, you might just have one of these error coins. Condition is crucial. The better the condition, the higher the value. Coins that haven't been circulated and show little to no wear will always sell for more certification. To get the most out of your coin, consider having it graded by a professional coin grading service. They can certify the coin's authenticity and condition, which adds credibility and boosts its value on the market. One of the exciting things about error coins like this is their potential to increase in value over time. As more collectors become aware of these types of mistakes, the demand can rise, pushing prices higher. Holding onto one of these coins could be a smart investment for the future. If you believe you have a valuable 1980 in God we trust half dollar, there are several places you can sell it. Online auction sites like eBay, specialized coin auction houses, and coin dealer shops are all good options. Be sure to do your research before selling to ensure you're getting the best deal. So, there you have it. The 1980 half dollar, specifically the ones with the in God we trust error, could be worth much more than its face value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this is one coin you definitely want to keep an eye on. Who knows, you might have a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new video. Have any of you found a 1980 half dollar with this error? Let us know in the comments below. We're diving into a truly fascinating piece of coinage, the 1990 God we trust half dollar coin, with a striking error that makes it one of the most valuable coins out there. Yes, you heard it right, this coin could be worth millions. Let's explore everything you need to know about this rare coin, how to identify it, and why it's so highly sought after by collectors. At first glance, the 1990 half dollar might look like any other coin, but there's something incredibly unique about this specific error coin. The key detail lies in the famous motto: instead of reading "In God We Trust," it reads "In God We Trust." This misspelling of the word trust is what gives this coin its legendary status among rare coin collectors. It's an engraving error that slipped through the minting process, making it a major rarity. You might be wondering, why would a simple engraving mistake make this coin so valuable? Well, in the world of coin collecting, rarity and error coins are highly prized. The fewer of them in existence, the higher the demand and value. This 1990 half dollar is extremely scarce, and errors like this are rarely found in circulation. This combination of factors is why the market value of these coins has soared into the millions of dollars. As of today, the 1990 God we trust half dollar is worth an astronomical amount. While exact sales can vary, some of these coins have fetched anywhere from $500,000 to over $1 million at auctions. In pristine condition, or what collectors call mint state, the value can go even higher. It's important to note that coins graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC can command even greater prices because of their certified authenticity and condition. Now, how do you know if you've got one of these valuable coins in your possession? First, closely examine the lettering around the edge of the coin, specifically the "In God We Trust" motto. Look for that critical misspelling where trust is engraved as bust. Next, inspect the overall condition of the coin. If you believe it may be a true error coin, it's crucial to have it professionally authenticated and graded by an expert to confirm its value. Coin minting errors like this can occur for several reasons, from worn-out engraving tools to misalignments during the stamping process. This particular mistake, though, is a significant one and likely went unnoticed until after a small batch of coins was already released into circulation. The exact number of 1990 God we trust half dollar coins is unknown, but it's believed to be very limited. This scarcity is one of the main reasons these coins are so valuable today. If you believe you own a 1990 God we trust half dollar, your best option is to have it professionally graded and then sell it through a major auction house or an established coin dealer. This will ensure that you get the highest possible value for your coin. The 1990 God we trust half dollar is a rare gem in the world of coin collecting. With its unique engraving error and limited number in existence, it has become one of the most valuable coins in recent history. If you think you might have one of these coins, take the time to get it properly evaluated. You could be holding a fortune in your hands. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on all things rare and valuable in the world of coin collecting. Let us know in the comments if you've ever come across a rare coin or if you're hunting for the elusive 1990 error half dollar. We're diving deep into a coin that has captured the attention of collectors and numismatists alike, the 1992 God We Trust half-dollar coin. This rare error coin has become highly sought after, and its market value continues to rise. Now, why is this coin so special? Why has it become such a prized possession in the world of coin collecting? And most importantly, how much is it worth today? Stay tuned, because we're about to answer all of these questions and more. First, let's take a quick look at the history of the 1992 half-dollar. The 1992 Kennedy half-dollar was part of the regular production of coins, minted by the United States Mint in both Philadelphia and Denver. These coins were meant to honor President John F. Kennedy, who was assassinated in 1963. The design on the front, or obverse, of the coin features a portrait of Kennedy, while the reverse showcases the presidential seal. But what makes the 1992 half-dollar stand out isn't its design, it's an error that appeared on a small number of these coins, making them incredibly valuable. So, let's talk about the error that has collectors buzzing. In 1992, some half-dollar coins were minted with a unique mistake. The motto "In God We Trust" was misspelled as "God We Trust." This happened due to a die error during the minting process, causing the "in" to be omitted or barely visible on certain coins. These error coins quickly became known as the God We Trust half-dollars, and now, errors like these are extremely rare, and when they do happen, they can make an otherwise common coin worth a fortune. Collectors love these types of errors because they represent a fascinating piece of minting history, a mistake that slipped through the rigorous quality control process at the U.S. Mint. The rarity of this error is what drives its market value. Not all 1992 half-dollars have the God We Trust mistake, and only a few examples have been found over the years. Because of this scarcity, these coins have become highly collectible, and their value continues to increase as more collectors seek them out. But how rare are they exactly? While there's no definitive number on how many of these error coins exist, experts estimate that only a small fraction of the total 1992 half-dollar mintage carries the God We Trust error. This means that if you manage to get your hands on one of these coins, you're holding something truly special. God We Trust half-dollar. Now, let's get to the part you've all been waiting for. How much is the 1992 God We Trust half-dollar worth today? The market value of these error coins varies depending on their condition, rarity, and demand. A standard 1992 half-dollar in circulated condition is worth face value, but a coin with the God We Trust error can be worth significantly more. In recent auctions, these coins have fetched prices ranging from several $100s to over $1,000, depending on their grade and condition. For example, a high-grade, uncirculated 1992 God We Trust half-dollar could easily sell for over $1,000, while a lower-grade example may still bring in several $100s. The key here is the condition of the coin and how visible the error is. The clearer the error, the more valuable the coin becomes. So, how can you tell if you have one of these valuable error coins? The best way to identify a 1992 God We Trust half-dollar is to carefully inspect the motto on the obverse side of the coin. Look closely at the words "In God We Trust." If the "in" is missing or faint, and the coin appears to say "God We Trust," then you've likely found one of these rare error coins. However, to be certain, you'll want to have your coin evaluated by a professional coin grading service like PCGS or NGC. These organizations can authenticate your coin and give it an official grade, which will help determine its value in the marketplace. So, is the 1992 God We Trust half-dollar a good investment? Absolutely. Error coins like this one tend to hold their value very well, and as more collectors enter the market, the demand for rare and unique coins continues to grow. If you manage to acquire one of these coins, it's likely that its value will only increase over time, making it a solid investment for any coin collector. In conclusion, the 1992 God We Trust half-dollar is more than just a fascinating piece of minting history, it's also a highly valuable and collectible coin. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just starting out, adding one of these rare error coins to your collection is a great way to invest in something truly special. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. And if you have any questions or thoughts about the 1992 God We Trust half-dollar, drop a comment below, we'd love to hear from you.